my September 2011 Rants and Raves. And for those of you that have been following my videos for a while now, I think I've been doing videos now for about 2 years. If you're wondering what's going on with all of them because they've all disappeared, it's because I decided that I wanted to separate out my my diet videos from my makeup videos. So I created a whole new makeup channel, and all of my makeup videos are going to all be shifted over. And right now I probably only have a handful of them on, and so I have a lot of stuff I have to upload. And then I'm also going to redo a lot of them because they're kind of dated, and I use different products. So I kind of wanted to just refresh everything. And then my diet videos are still on my old channel because that's kind of a different target audience. So I kind of wanted to separate the two. So that's what's going on there. So now on to the topic at hand, which are my raves for this month. First off, and I'm really excited about this, for the past couple of months, I have been looking everywhere for a travel mug for my coffee because I have a 45-minute commute in the mornings, and my coffee, by the time I get to work, my coffee is always really cold. And lately, the only kind of travel mug I can find is the ones that are like stainless steel, and you can't microwave those. The other day, my friend and I were at the grocery store, and right on the end cap was this. And it's pink. I love it. It's plastic, and it's got this little sleeve, and it doesn't come off, but to protect your, so you have, it's, kind of grip material, so it won't slide out of your hand so easy. Because anybody who knows me knows that I have a tendency to be a little klutzy. I call it tripping over air currents, but everybody else just calls it klutzy. So anyway, it has a screw-on lid. It keeps my coffee warm all the way to where I don't even have to reheat it when I get to work, which is amazing. I love, love, love this. It was $4.99 at the grocery store, and where I live, the grocery store is H-E-B. So if you have H-E-B, they should have them right now. They're $4.99. I love, love, love these. Now, for those of you that don't have H-E-B, don't fret, because I found it online at, of course, Amazon.com. You're a Prime member, like I've always told you, if you're a Prime member, it's free shipping. It's an OG or OGG, it's OGGI, Hot to Trot travel mug. So, and if you have any questions about any of these things, always check my blog, because I put everything in my blog, exactly where you can find it, what the name of the brand was, and everything. So, that was this is one of my raves. Last month I found that. The other thing was, and this is funny because this product's been on the market for ages. I think I was actually alive before it got on the market, which is the reason why I haven't tried it since. I tried it, and the product I'm referring to is Nair. I know you've probably all tried it and have your opinions on it. I tried Nair when it first hit the market, and like the day it hit the shelves, I was there and I got it, and I was so excited. I loved the idea of not having to shave my legs. So I went home, I followed the directions to a T, and sure enough, it worked. But it also took all my skin off my legs. Like, not to the muscle, but it took like the top layers of skin off. So I had scabs in places, and in other places it looked like I was sunburned. It was terrible. So I haven't, needless to say, have not tried it since. Well, a friend of mine was talking about it, and she was going on and on and on and on about that versus, I know, I see you, that versus Mia's in here, that versus waxing, you know, that whole debate. And which brings up a really funny story. One of the DJs here in town decided to have like a little beauty day at home and was going to wax her nether regions, and she let the wax cool too long, and when she went to rip off the strip, she ripped all of the skin off of her girly bits. And I could not even imagine. So here she starts off her day with like a spa day and ends up in the emergency room. I can't even imagine. That's, you've got to be really, really careful when you wax for things that, and this is why I don't wax, because of that story, because that is exactly what would happen to me, no doubt. So what was I talking about? Oh, the Nair. So I finally, you know, get up the nerve to buy another bottle and try it. And I just bought the leg and body. It came in a big pink bottle. And I tried it this weekend and I was amazed. It still took all the hair off and left all of my skin. I was very thrilled with that. And it only took a couple of minutes, and I was able to kind of basically get rid of all the hair on my body in a matter of minutes, because I just did it all at the same time. You gotta love that. So if you haven't tried it, give it a shot. I think they've, over the years, redone their formula, and it's way better than back in the like 80s when I tried it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I don't have the container anymore. There's a story behind that, but so the people that know me know that I've always complained I have very thin, fine hair. It's the Sebastian Thickify foam, and it's got the pump that turns it into, it's a liquid that foams it for you. And my big beef with most hair products is that my hair is so thin, it weighs it down and it makes it look even worse. And so I've tried umpteen million products. I get the same result every time. I get so discouraged. It's so frustrating for me, and I have just cabinets full of unused products that won't work in my hair. And I came across this Thickify foam. I tried it. Oh my gosh, it works so well. It makes my hair feel and look really thick. It really, really works. It works for me anyway. So that's another big rave of mine. It's a product that I will probably use for a long, long, long time. Now, I don't really have any rants, which I really don't like to rant about products, because just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean that it won't work for you or somebody else. But the only thing I did try last month that I had an issue with was I dye my hair, and I like to use salon products or beauty store products, but every once in a while I'll go ahead and get like a Nice and Easy and use that in my hair. And they came out with that new foam, the Nice and Easy foam. And I was like, cool, I'll try this, because when I do my hair with that lotion stuff, it gets all over the place. Like, I mean, you would think that I had like just slung my hair with all that lotion in it all over. I get on the ceiling and stuff. I don't know how I do that. But so I thought the foam would be great. Well, I don't know if my bottle was defective or what was wrong, but it basically just dribbled out in liquid form, and it would bubble up a little bit, but it would not foam. And talk about a complete disaster. That's really all I have to report, and I hope you found some of this informative, if not informative, at least a little entertaining. And I will see y'all next time.